And we're back, guys. Tennis in a minute. I'm your host, Good Energy. Thank you for clicking on the video. And we're going to take a look at the round of 16 matchup here between Sabalenka and Amanda Anisimova. Now, again, guys, I haven't been uploading as much because, look, when you upload in the volume that I do, sometimes the server is just, it doesn't respond well. So I'm kind of picking and choosing some of the videos that I upload. And of course, it's going to be the more popular players on the channel, the Coco Gauffs of the channel, the Alicia Parks of the channel, and a lot of the upcoming new players that, people want to hear and see about. But it's a slam. So I love to take a look at these matchups, gives you these fantasy predictions. And of course, it's not necessarily who's going to win the match, but what is a probable outcome. And this is going to be a good match here, guys. A lot of people don't realize Amanda Anisimova, she's a 16th seed, but she has dominated Sabalenka in the head-to-head. She's one of the few players on tour that's dominated her. Yeah, this is a lopsided head-to-head. They played 7 times. Amanda's won 5 of them. The last time they played, I was there in Toronto. Beautiful, beautiful atmosphere. You guys want shorts, don't you? Okay, I'll start posting a lot more shorts. I kind of stopped posting them, but I have so much content. I'll post some more shorts. And here's the thing about that. Now, remember, Sabalenka did not go to the Olympics, right? And of course, a lot of that surrounding just the treatment, being a player from Belarus. Now, I do think personally, a lot of players kind of slacked off during the summer, just knowing that everyone was in France. It was such a big party, right? Just the atmosphere in France. It was just an amazing atmosphere just being in France, watching these ladies play. But I will tell you this. I think Sabalenka slacked off a bit last summer, and Amanda needed points. She was coming back. I felt she was playing with a lot more sense of urgency. But despite that, guys, they've played a total of 4 times on clay, right? And of the 4 times on clay, Amanda's won 3 of them, right? First starting several years ago at the French Open, where Amanda was just coming off of that amazing junior career. Straight set win over Aryna Sabalenka in the second round. They also played in Charleston, American stuff. Not really that good clay. That was a few years ago when Sabalenka, before she started winning slams, so she was still kind of doing these smaller tournaments. Now you're not going to see Coco, Sabalenka, Iga at Charleston. You're just not. And again, I don't think that's that really good clay anyway. They did play in Madrid in 22. Again, that went 3 sets. Amanda won that. Good clay. However, guys, in Rome, when Sabalenka really started to turn things up, mid-22 season, she did beat Amanda, but also in 3. That was a quarterfinal. En route to her championship at the Australian Open, she did beat Amanda last year at the round of 16. But again, I felt Sabalenka's draw was very easy. Amanda was just coming back. She didn't have her form. I mean, you got an injured Barbora Krejcikova she's facing. Just a couple qualifiers, wild cards. Her draw was just so simple. I do think this is a match here where Amanda can win. Amanda's game frustrates Sabalenka. She's got a very low trajectory ball. It's tough for Sabalenka to get under, as well as she can go down the line like Yelena Ostapenko. I think Amanda's a very technical ball striker, textbook on form. I like her ball striking. I can watch it all day, and I think it's comparable to Naomi Osaka. Very clean, very technical. But again, in some departments, she's also very similar to Osaka. Mentally, I don't know if she's the toughest player, and physically, I don't know if she's the most athletic player. However, she's got a lot of upper body strength, and she's got a fastball that I think is really, really underrated. And she's a very good, solid tennis player. You can tell she has the mental IQ that most players don't. However, Sabalenka can up the ante. You break her, you win a set, she comes back playing stronger. She plays with a lot of emotion and passion, and she can channel it better than most players. Listen, guys, I'm going to get straight to the point. I think Amanda's going to win a set. She's a 5-1 underdog. I think that's completely ridiculous for how she's dominated Sabalenka. Even though they haven't played on clay in a few years, Sabalenka's become a much better clay player. And just to talk about Sabalenka on clay for a bit, Sabalenka plays a lot of clay. I mean, but not as much as people think, right? Amanda's, even though she's a much younger player, I mean, she's younger by 3 years to Sabalenka. She's got a decent clay resume, you know. Sabalenka is still, not the clay resume like someone like Iga Swiatek has. She's much more comparable to Coco. Only 96 wins on clay. Of course, she's a hardcore baby. Over 300 plus wins on hard. But I think Amanda's going to win at least a set. That's my pick. She's a 5-1 underdog. I think she can beat Sabalenka outright. Someone's going to trip Sabalenka up because I think Queenwin's going to make the championship match. And I think this could be an upset alert. So I'm going to take Amanda to win a set as a 5-1 underdog. That's a good, solid pick. Enjoy.